Hello and welcome to the Zambia Football Millionaire Show, brought to you by Zambia.com, and I'm your presenter, Panchirolo Chama. On this show, you can predict and win various prizes. Predict the outcome of games via our Facebook page. That's Zambia Football Millionaire Show. First up is Manchester City versus Southampton. Money City, as they are now referred to, are last season's EPL champs. Though Money City haven't brought too many players, they've maintained their current squad with the likes of Sergio Aguero, Carlos Tevez, Mario Balotelli, and Euro winner David Silva. While Southampton, who are the biggest spenders among the promoted sides, have acquired the services of Stephen Davis, formerly of Glasgow Rangers, and a few other players. So what's our prediction of this game? Well, with Money City retaining most of their players, we predict a win for Money City. Man City to win this game. Next up is Everton versus Manchester United. Well, this is going to be a tricky game for Manchester United as they have gone to Everton before and lost. But key factors here is that Everton have lost the services of key midfielder Tim Cahill, who has left for the MLS. But they still have Steven Pienaar, the South African who's back from Tottenham. While Manchester United have lost Park Ji-sung to QPR, but have found adequate replacement in Shinji Kagawa of Borussia Dortmund. So what's the prediction of this game? Well, this is a difficult one to call, but I think that a draw is what it's going to be. Arsenal versus Sunderland. Arsenal will line up Euro winner Santi Cazorla, League 1 top scorer Oliver Giroud, and the one and only Lucas Podolski, while Sunderland have only bought one player from Aston Villa, which is Carlos Quela. Now, this game looks a bit difficult, but it's easy to see that with Arsenal and all the firepower they have, they are going to win it. So it looks like a Gunners victory. So go Gunners. And Newcastle versus Tottenham. Who can't remember last season? Demba Ba, Pape Cisse, the two Senegalese strikers, lethally destroying every other team. Well, they'll be facing a Tottenham side who've got a new coach and Andre Villas-Boas, the former Chelsea manager. Well, Tottenham haven't bought a lot of players, but they have returned the services of Emmanuel Adebayo and Lucas Podolski at White Hart Lane. Prediction for this game, well, Newcastle will be at home, so it's going to be a slender victory for Newcastle. Wigan versus Chelsea. Wigan have lost Hugo Rodallega, who was one of their most inspirational players for the last 4 seasons. While Chelsea have spent big, the Champions League winners have bought players in the excess of 75 million euro, from Oscar the young Brazilian to Eden Hazard and Marco Marin the German. Well, this makes the European Cup Champions League winners the highest spenders in the EPL. Prediction. Well, Wigan-Chelsea games have been difficult in the past, and Wigan are not an easy side to beat, but prediction here is a Chelsea victory outright. West Bromwich Albion versus Liverpool. Both have new managers, and both will be looking to make an early start to the league. Liverpool is under Brendan Rodgers, and West Bromwich Albion is under Steve Clarke, former manager of Chelsea. This is a difficult one to call. West Brom have brought in the services of Marcus Rosenberg to create competition for Peter Odemwingie, while Liverpool have only got one real player under Fabio Borini from AS Roma. Our prediction for this game is that Liverpool again struggle against a smaller team. Well, the result here is going to be a win from West Bromwich Albion. QPR versus Swansea. QPR will have David Holliott, Park Ji-sung, Fabio and Robert Green, Andy Johnson at their disposal, while Swansea City have got a new manager under Michael Laudrup, and they have one player who they've signed from Spain, Jonathan de Guzman. Well, this one is a hard one, but QPR will likely carry the day, so prediction is QPR. Well, West Ham versus Aston Villa. West Ham are back in with the big boys. They're back in the Premier League. And Aston Villa, well, this will be a difficult season for them. They need to improve from what they did last season. Well, what can we predict here? Most likely it will be an Aston Villa win. Reading versus Stoke. Well, Reading have just got the services of Pavel Proganiak. Oh, did I pronounce that right? Okay, Pavel Proganiak from Russia. And while Stoke City haven't got any major buys, but Stoke City will always remain a strong team. So what's the prediction here? Reading will be at home and Stoke City will be at away. Well, prediction will be a hard-fought win for Stoke City because they do have Premier League experience. Fulham versus Norwich. Well, this one is going to be a tough one. Norwich lost their manager and have just got a new manager with Chris Hughton taking over, while Fulham just got highly rated Robert Snodgrass of Leeds into their team. Prediction: Fulham to win it at home. Well, that's all we had for you. But remember to predict on our Facebook page. That's Zambia Football Millionaire Show. This program was brought to you by Zambia.com. This has been Pancholo Chama. Bye.